Hi there guys, I'm Nikhil from GreedyTech and this is the gaming review, battery drain test and the heat test of the Realme C1. Now before we get started, these are the Antutu Geekbench scores along with the specifications of the Realme C1. Now coming to my setup, phone currently has 88% battery left, there are two huge lights on either side and there is an AC running in the background at 26 degrees and the current room temperature is 28 degrees. Now coming to the temperature of the phone, on the front it is about 33 to 34 degrees, at the bottom it is 35 degrees, on the back it is 33 to 34 degrees once again, and at the bottom it is 33 degrees. Now I'll start the timer and start the gaming review with Asphalt 9. So guys, as you can see, visuals don't look that impressive and the screen feels pixelated and there's a tiny bit of lag here and there. Overall, the game is still playable. Now this phone has a pretty good GPU, that's the Adreno 506 GPU, so maybe with a future update from Asphalt 9, visuals and overall user experience might improve. So guys, I played this game for about 6 minutes. Now let's check the temperature. On the front, it's fluctuating from 38 to 40 degrees. At the bottom, I've seen a maximum of 40 degrees. On the back, once again it's fluctuating from 38 to 41, and at the bottom it's about 37 degrees. Phone feels slightly warm, but that's manageable. Next I'll be playing Modern Combat 5. Now as you can see, visuals look pretty decent. There is a tiny bit of lag, but overall game is playable. Sometimes control don't feel that smooth, at least when compared to other phones. On the whole, you can play this game without any major issues. So guys, I played this game for about 5 minutes. Now let's check the temperature. On the front, I've seen a maximum of 41 degrees. At the bottom, I even saw 42 degrees. On the back, I've seen a maximum of 40 degrees, and at the bottom, it's fluctuating from 37 to 38 degrees. Once again, phone feels just warm, completely manageable, doesn't feel all that hot. Next, I'll be playing PUBG Mobile. Now initially, I set the graphics settings to balance with low frame rate. Now this is how the game looks. There is a tiny bit of lag, but the game is still playable. Like if you're a beginner, you won't have much problem playing the game, but if you want some competitive advantage, it's better to reduce the graphics settings. Now after playing this game for about 10 minutes, I changed the graphics settings to smooth at high frame rate. Now this is how the game looks. There is still a tiny bit of lag, but overall the game is much more playable. Now you can enjoy this game in this graphic settings. So guys, I played this game for about 20 minutes overall. Now let's check the temperature. On the front I've seen a maximum of 45 degrees, at the bottom it is about 44. On the back it's fluctuating from 42 to 46 degrees, that's the highest I've seen. And at the bottom it's fluctuating from 39 to 40 degrees. Now I've been playing games continuously for 40 minutes and the current battery percentage is 76. So for about 40 minutes of gameplay, phone consumed 12% of battery. Now this phone has a pretty large 4230 mAh battery, and considering that, battery life on this phone is pretty good. So that means you can play games continuously for about 3 to 4 hours and you should still have battery life for the rest of the day. Now coming to the heat test, I'll be taking pictures continuously for 3 minutes using both the front and rear cameras and then check the temperature. Now I'll start the timer and start taking the pictures. So guys, it's been 3 minutes since I've been taking pictures. Now let's check the temperature. On the front it's fluctuating from 43 to 46 degrees. At the bottom I've seen 44 degrees. On the back I've seen a maximum of 46 degrees, and at the bottom it is 40 degrees. Now the phone is still warm, not that hot. Now after doing the heat test, I've used this phone for about a minute to see if there is any throttling or lag going on for normal usage, but there was none. So guys, overall, if you push this phone to its limits, you will see a maximum temperature of 46 degrees. Phone will feel warm, but that's it. It doesn't feel all that hot, and the general usage is not being affected by the heat. So guys, overall, for gaming, I would say it's pretty good for the price. You can play PUBG pretty smoothly at the lowest settings, and there are no heating issues with this phone. But if you want my suggestion, I suggest you to spend a 2000 rupees more and get the Realme 2 instead. Now this phone just comes with 16 GB of storage, and you get about 7 to 8 GB of free space for your user apps and user data. And if you're like me who installed 3 games on this phone, you will run out of storage and you will always receive notification asking you to clear the space. So that's why I suggest you to go with Realme 2 instead. So guys, that's pretty much it for this video. Thanks for watching. If you're planning to buy this phone, use the link in the description. It always helps the channel. And if you want us to make any specific video, tweet out to us with the hashtag AskGreedyTech on Twitter and we will try to make it as soon as possible. I'm Nikhil from GreedyTech signing off. Have a nice day.